cough.
So, how long have you been sick?
I got sick yesterday night.
Just yesterday. Okay. Good. Ivan. Good evening, Ivan. Hello, Ivan. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. Yes, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine. Waiting for all of you to start the class. Did you have to work today? Fernando, did you have to work today?
No, teacher. I don't work. I'm unemployed.
You're unemployed,
Yes,
but you were
teacher.
working last semester, right? You were a nurse, no? You were working in a hospital, no?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay.
But now uh, I'm unemployed.
Okay, the bright side is that you have more time to practice English, right? To study. That's the positive side.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Let's see who else is here. Well, I don't know what happened with Moodle. I need to share my screen. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm going to share with you the rubric to evaluate the speaking, which is now in Moodle. Okay. The thing is that I don't know why Moodle is not working in this moment in my computer, but this is already in the assessment part. If you go to assessment in Moodle, you're going to find the rubric for speaking. This speaking band descriptor was taken and adapted from IELTS, and it is according to your level, which should be in intermediate 2, it should be a 5 in IELTS. IELTS is graded from 1 to 9, right? So taking into account that you are studying English and that you will have to present someday one of the international exams to demonstrate your English level, we decided to go for IELTS, the rubrics from IELTS, and start describing some factors about your performance. Of course, I don't know if you're watching my screen. This part where it says attendance and punctuality is not in IELTS, no? This was added by the teachers, by us, in order to also take into account the time and attendance, right, to each session. Remember that each session has a grade, and this grade is based on this. So you are going to be graded taking into account fluency, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Okay, you can see this file in Moodle, and according to your participations, I'm going to give you a grade from 1 to 5. If somebody doesn't attend to the session, it would be 0, right? But if you attend, your performance when you speak is going to be graded from 1 to 5 according to these parameters, okay? Today we're going to have a discussion. For example, you already have the 5 points of punctuality, right? People who connect 15 minutes before, they're not going to have 5, you're going to have 4, for example, or 3, right? And then fluency and coherence, that is more connected to English, lexical resources, grammatical range, and accuracy and pronunciation. It is very important that you participate. Today we have like an open, it's not a debate, it's just a class interaction. And the idea is that you participate as much as you can, right? I am not going to ask you direct questions, but you just have to start talking or intervene every time you want, okay? Good. Our topic for this class is superstitions, okay? We're going to work with the present, the first conditional, right? Which is the topic that you are studying in next week, right? And I would like to start the discussion asking you, are you a lucky person? What
Yes,
do
I
you
am.
think?
Because I think the most important thing is we can have health, and life is something important. And if we if we live or we have life, we can enjoy, we can make mistakes, but we can um, correct them too. So I think that's the most important thing.
Okay. Who else? Are you a lucky person? Good evening, Leonardo.
Good evening, teacher. Good evening. Good evening for the classmates.
Okay, remember, these are open questions. I am not going to ask you directly. You have to participate.
Okay, good evening. I don't think I'm a lucky person because maybe when I go to parties and they do like raffles, I think the word. I haven't won anything. So I think in that aspect, I'm not lucky. You know,
You're not lucky.
lucky in other aspects, yeah, of my life, of course.
Such as,
Oh well, I have a great family. I
mhm.
mean, I'm lucky because I have had like I have study and I have a job, so I earn money to pay for the university. I think I'm pretty lucky because I feel blessed. So
Thank you, Mayra.
okay.
Anyone else?
Me, teacher.
Okay, are you a lucky person? Why or why not?
Yes, I am a lucky person because, for example, 2 years ago here in Boca, there was a mood
Flow?
and the
Floating?
flow is floated. So I was a very lucky person because my neighborhood wasn't affected. So I feel a very lucky person.
Mm-hmm.
So
So yeah, okay,
yeah,
thank you.
yes. And I I have seen ghosts.
Okay, that's the second.
Aquí no.
Ivan, do you want to participate? Fernando?
Um,
Are you a lucky person? Why or
um,
why not?
yes. Mm, you, I believe that in spite of everything, life has going well for me. I have studied. I am still studying. Um,
Okay. Now, has anyone ever seen a ghost? Do you
Yes,
believe in
teacher.
ghosts? You
I believe
have,
yes.
Leonardo.
Yes.
Okay,
When
tell me
I
about that.
when I was living in Bogota, I finished my work about 11 o'clock at night.
Uh-huh.
So I live in Modelia.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know the first long between the Boyacá. Yes, it's
Uh-huh.
in next to the Boyacá. There is a long path. Yes,
Uh-huh.
so it was about the 11 o'clock at night. Yes, so and it was completely lonely.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so when I see in front of me a girl with a long hair and with a hood.
Uh-huh.
When I see, and
Nice
my
talk.
surprise was a very tall girl with I saw that girl. What happened with that girl? And suddenly I saw that girl was on the air,
Oh my God.
surrounded by mist. So I said, "No, my God." He say, "Oh no," and I say, "No." When I say, "Okay, I'm going to follow," yes, but I was very
Uh-huh.
freaking, very freaking. So oh no, let it go, let it go. Then when I say, "Okay, I'm going to see if she," um, no, she disappears because he turned left, and I ran to see. No, she disappeared.
There was nobody there. Okay.
Nobody. And I promised that she was on a mist. Yes,
Uh-huh.
on a mist. Yes. Say I asked for some person that lives and some person saw her. So the history is that in that Modelia was a very big farm. Yes, and the people said the elders said that she was one of the owner.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe maybe she is the spirit of the owner.
Okay. Does anyone else believe in ghosts?
I think that maybe when someone dies and maybe they didn't like accomplish the things that they wanted to do on earth,
Mm-hmm.
maybe like they continue like walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
like so I do believe like
I
yeah, until
Yeah.
they
I
go to heaven, until they
Have you
yeah.
ever seen one, Maida?
No, I haven't seen a ghost and I don't want to,
One.
but but I have like felt like if someone is watching you, I mean, especially of course during the night.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like you open your eyes and then you see, yeah, nobody's there, but when you close
But
your
you
eyes, like you
felt
feel that there's someone there.
okie dokie.
And me, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen a ghost, and I don't want to see anyone. I am I am very afraid, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and but I believe in them. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that it exists uh, some mystery things in on
Mysterious
Earth.
things. Uh-huh. Great. Are you superstitious? Why or why not? You.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
I said there are some natural things
Mm-hmm.
that push us to be some superstitious,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not very superstitious. I think there's energy, natural energies
Mm-hmm.
here in here in the Putumayo.
Mm-hmm.
You watch and feel some strange things
Mm-hmm.
when you was near of the jungle. I live quite surrounded of jungle, yes. So at night is and you see and you feel some something special. And for example, the last year, one of my one of my pupils, a teacher, yesterday I saw the duende. And I
And
said,
now,
no. Oh, he says,
well,
yes, teacher. And it start all my, yes, in my farm, in my grandmother's farm, we saw that you say, no, my God, here. Maybe it's because here is surrounded by the natural things.
mm-hmm.
Maybe it's,
Okay.
it's
Anyone else? Are you superstitious? Why or why not?
Teacher,
Yes, you do.
I'm not superstitious.
Uh-huh. Why
I
not?
don't believe in such things.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe that doing or believing supernatural things helps to people.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Do you consider superstition could be a sign? Like there are people that dedicate their lives to
No,
study.
it's a belief. Some people believe in that, and some people study that, but it isn't considered as a science or as a topic or a
Mm-hmm.
study topic. The science prove or try to prove superstition is something that people believe, and although people can see things, um, can uh, show or prove at all.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Okay, where is it? Mhm. Okay. Now, let's consider the following. Well, sometimes superstitions can be predictions, right? If we go to these so-called witches or gurus or whatever, they try to predict our future, right? But sometimes there are things that are just superstition that bring us good luck or bad luck, right? And it all depends on culture, right? Like in our culture in Colombia, what is it considered to bring us good luck? What kind of things bring us good luck?
For example, teacher, when you feel it's like a joke. I don't know. When you feel how do you say rascar the hand?
Ah, when your hand itches.
Itch it.
Mhm.
If the hand itch it, you may get money.
Mhm.
Says my grandmother.
Allo,
Ah, says your
teacher,
grandmother. Okay.
um,
But Leonardo, sorry, is that the right or the left hand? Because apparently it's different, no? I
No,
have heard that if it is
I
the
think
right hand, it's like money will you will get some money. But if it is the left hand, you will lose some money somehow.
no. My grandmother says, "Oh no, my hand is reaching." It says, "What is
Itching, itching.
itching? Oh no, I'm going to get money. It's a
Okay.
good."
um,
So good luck when your hand itches. Okay. Any other
me,
superstition?
teacher.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people put a low plant. I don't know, Casa low plant above the door. They think that it face uh bad energies.
Ah,
That
okay. It
is,
prevents bad energies to enter your house. So it
and,
is
and,
it's a good
and
sign to
person.
have. Sorry?
Teacher,
Yes, Hugo.
some I think or I hear some people say that find a four left clover, a clover of four left is good luck.
Ah, okay. It's very difficult to find one, no? They
Yes,
usually have just 3. Okay.
yes,
Any other?
yes, and bad luck. Some people say that saying a black cat
Uh-huh. Seeing a black cat. Uh-huh.
is bad is bad luck,
Uh,
but I don't believe that.
uh-huh.
In my home, we have a black cat called Lola.
Lola. Oh, I used to have one that was called Mino, but she
Me,
died last
me,
year.
me, teacher.
Yes, Juan Pablo?
It's good luck when a bird, um, I don't know, defecate or poo on your head.
Okay. When an animal puts on you, any
a
animal
bird.
or a
Yeah,
bird?
a bird.
Ah, just a
A
bird.
bird.
Okay. And what
Yes, a
if
bird.
you step on it? Like you are
So
walking and you step on it, like an dog's poo. Is that considered good luck or not?
no, I
No,
have
bad
heard
luck.
Bad.
it's a bird.
Okay, good. Any other thing?
Wearing yellow underwear on December 31st
Okay.
is also for good luck.
Yeah, it's supposed to bring you luck for next year. Okay. Now, let's decide if these things are good luck or bad luck. Okay, according to our culture, right? Walking under a ladder,
Bad luck.
bad luck.
Bad luck.
Okay.
It means that
Opening,
you're going to stay like single. That
really?
yeah, that you're not going to get married.
I thought it was with the broom. When
I didn't know that.
somebody sweeps your feet. Okay. Opening your umbrella inside.
Bad
Bad luck.
bad luck.
Bad
Bad
luck.
luck. Okay, look at this.
Bad luck.
Itchy palms, which is what Leonardo was saying. Itchy. Itchy palms. Good or bad?
Good luck.
Black.
Good luck.
Okay. Seeing a black cat.
Ah, bad luck.
Bad luck. Okay. Finding a coin on the ground.
Good luck.
Good
Good
luck.
luck. Okay. Breaking a mirror.
7 years of
Bad luck.
7 years of bad luck. Not only bad luck, 7 years of bad luck. Okay. Peeling sores.
Bad luck. Yeah.
Okay. And which is different, a black cat crossing your path. Not just saying that cat crosses like your own way. Is that
I
good or
haven't
bad?
I haven't heard
Bad luck.
about it.
You say bad, Fernando. Okay, but Juan Pablo says you haven't heard. Okay. Now, what could be the consequences of each one? Right? Like, if you walk under a ladder, what will happen? What do you think? If you walk under a ladder, what will happen? According to the superstition. Mayra said that you won't get married, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay. Okay. If you open your umbrella inside, what will happen? If somebody opens their umbrella inside, what will happen?
I don't know, teacher. I think that maybe that the house falls. Falls.
The house will.
The house falls on him.
Okay, the house will fall down.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's very bad. Okay, if your palm itches, if your palm itches, what will happen?
You will get some money.
You will get some money. Okay. If you see a black cat, what
So
will
means,
happen?
if you see a black cat, so you will life happen could be happen a strange thing.
Okay, a strange thing will happen. A strange thing will happen. Remember to use first the subject and then the verb. No? A strange thing will happen. Okay, if you break a mirror,
You will have 7 years of
7 years.
bad luck.
okay, you will have 7 years of bad luck. Okay, if you spill salt,
Depends.
on what?
Depends of the country. Here in the country, here in Colombia, in South America, America in general, is a bad luck. But in Africa, it's a good luck.
Okay, so you will have good luck in Africa, but in Colombia you will have bad luck. Ouch. Okay. And if a black cat crosses your path, if a black cat crosses your path,
Maybe it means that a bad person like will approach you and will do something bad to you.
okay. Any other idea?
person adopt the cat.
I was thinking about that. That person will adopt the cat. Okay, great. Now let's read something about superstitions. As Leonardo said, it is all about culture, right? It is all about where you are. Like in Africa, spilling salt will bring you luck, but in Latin America is the opposite, right? So here there are some, let's say, explanations of these superstitions. So I want you to practice some pronunciation. So I will ask you to read some of them. So who wants to start with the first one? So, well, I'm going to start with the first one. So for some people, Friday the 13th is bad luck, no? And I think that in Latin America, Tuesday the 13th is also bad luck, right? I think it's more common Tuesday than Friday. I don't know what you heard. But like around the world, Friday the 13th is supposed to be or to bring you bad luck, okay? Where do superstitions come from? The date Friday the 13th is considered to bring bad luck, according to Western superstitions. But where does this strange belief come from? One theory states that it is a modern combination of two older superstitions, that 13 is an unlucky number and that Friday is an unlucky day. Let's take a look at other well-known superstitions, though, to bring misfortune to the masses. Breaking a mirror. Who wants to read this one? Breaking a mirror.
Me, teacher.
Okay,
Okay,
Juan
go
Pablo
ahead.
and Leonardo, then you get number 3, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Breaking a mirror. According to this superstition, breaking a mirror will leave you doomed for 7 years. The generally accepted explanation is that the reflection in a mirror represents a soul.
A soul, our soul, what is inside.
So damaging a mirror corrupts the soul of the one that broke it. Some believe that the reason for the 7 years is that the Romans, who were the first glass mirror makers, believed that light renewed itself after every 7 years, so the soul wouldn't be fully restored until the next 7 year cycle had passed.
Okay. Interesting, no? I didn't know anything about the Romans that make glasses. Good. So apparently breaking a mirror affects your soul, and that's why you are doomed or have bad luck for 7 years, right? Leonardo, number 3.
Number 3, black cat. The belief surrounding the lack of black cats varies across the world, with some cultures believing them to lucky and others think of them as a bad omen. The most whispered belief is that if black cat crosses your path, you will suffer bad luck. Black cats have often been
Associated,
with
associated,
associated, associated
uh-huh.
with witches, and during the Middle Age, this superstition led people to kill black cats.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Number 4, walking under a ladder.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Okay. This superstition is said to have originated from early Christian teachings. An object with 3 points represents the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. A ladder leaning against a building was seen as a triangle, and to pass through this triangle by walking under the ladder was seen as breaking the Trinity, putting you in league with the devil. Of course, it could simply be bad luck for you and the person at the top of the ladder if you accidentally knock it down.
Yeah, I have always thought that. Like the bad thing is that it might hurt you, right? Okay, open umbrella indoors.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Jesus, go ahead.
Open umbrella indoors. This might originate from the days when umbrellas were used mainly as protections against the sun in ancient Egypt.
Egypt, yeah.
To open one indoors would be an insult to the sun god, Ra, and invite his wrath on everyone in the household.
Uh-huh.
Another legend surrounding the superstition is that it was
Invented
invented especially to cut down,
specifically.
specifically
Uh-huh.
to cut down on the number of ans- accidents. In 19th century England, the umbrella had
Mhm.
had pointy and dangerous metal spokes.
Okay, dangerous metal spokes, like the things at the top, right? Full moon.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Full moon. Full moons are traditional, like
Traditionally
with
linked.
link with insanity.
Insanity.
Jai,
Crazy. Insanity.
insanity.
Uh-huh.
Jai, the folklore,
Due to the folklore
due to the folklore that madness can occur
uh-huh,
in cycles with the moon. It was shown that
thought
sleeping in direct moonlight cause madness or blindness, and
blindness. Blind.
blindness,
Uh-huh.
and in Italy, French, and Germany. Inuit say that men culture in a wolf if he on an on a certain
Uh-huh.
Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
Uh-huh.
or Friday.
Uh-huh.
Sleeps outside on a summer night with the full moon shine,
Shining.
shine, shining directly on him.
Uh-huh.
Various facts
Very
have been
fast. Uh-huh.
very fast have been claimed
Claim.
about the upper rise
Appearance.
appearance appearance of full moons.
Uh-huh.
Police in Toledo,
Uh-huh.
Ohio,
Ohio.
USA,
Uh-huh.
claimed that crime rise by 5% during nights with a full moon and study the
By a
by a
uh-huh.
hospital in Bradford, England, found that dog bites,
Bites. Dog bite.
dog bites were twice as common during a full moon.
Were twice as common during a full moon. Okay. So it is interesting to see where the superstitions come from, right? And why some people believe in them, okay? According to the superstition, breaking a mirror will leave you doomed for 7 years. This is what you are studying in next way, right? The first conditional. The first conditional is used to talk about situations that are real, that are possible, like breaking a mirror, for example, is something that can happen, right, easily, right? It's something that is real, and if that happens, it will bring a consequence, right? So we're talking about real situations in the present that, if they occur, will bring some consequence, right? The condition is always represented by the condition is always represented by three words that could be if, when, or as soon as, right? As soon as, okay? These three words will help me to recognize the condition. The sentence that is followed will be in the present simple, because remember, we are talking about real situations in the present, right? So for example, if I break a mirror, what will happen?
7 years of bad luck.
Tap.
Okay, I will. It's not that one. I will have 7 years of bad luck, or I will be doomed, right? Remember, we are not just talking, I mean, the first conditional is not only used for superstitions, no? We are talking about real situations that can happen and that will bring a consequence, right? For example, when my mother starts the diet, right? Look at this. My mother starts, right? I thought it was just changing this. This is the third person, right? When my mother starts the diet, her health will improve, right? That is the consequence. I can also use as soon as. As soon as I get, for example, as soon as I get my visa, I will buy the tickets. Not before, right? So if this condition happens, there will be a consequence. But if it doesn't happen, then I don't have consequences, right? Of course, we can also use it in the negative, right? If Henry and what's the name of your classmate? Angelica? No.
Angie.
Angie, thank you. If Henry and Angie don't,
Attend.
yeah, don't, negative, attend sessions, what will happen, guys?
They will get a 0. They will.
A bad grade.
Okay, we can also
Okay.
use, because we can also talk about probabilities now. So I can say if Henry and Angie don't attend sessions, they might get into trouble, right? So it will all depend on what you want to say. They will get a 0, that's definitely will happen, right? But you can also predict they might get into trouble. Okie dokie? I can also, of course, put the condition after, right? Henry and Angie will get a 0 if they don't attend sessions. Okay? But what is important is, I'm going to put this into Henry and Angie will get a 0. So see, I'm changing the order. Henry and Angie will get a 0 if they don't attend sessions, right? What is important is to identify the position of the conditional sentence. So we can easily say which goes into present simple and which goes into future simple, or the prediction might, may, could, right? Great. So where did I leave that one? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to play a game, okay? I think I have used this with you, Kahoot. I need you to connect to Kahoot, right? I need you to go to Kahoot it. Please wait a minute. Okay. So I need you to join in your cell phone to this www.kahoot.it. Okay, or if you have the app, just go into Kahoot. As soon as you join, you will be asked for a code or a pin, right? This is the pin that you need to put. Okay, there you're going to write your names. ¿Lo están viendo? No, ¿cierto?
No.
Ay, estoy explicando, ay, Dios mío. Okay, so you go to Kahoot it, right? In your cell phone or tablet. And when you are asked for the pin, you write this number. Okay, we've got Leo and Myra. So we're waiting for Jay, which I guess is
Me,
Hugo,
teacher.
right?
Yes.
So we're waiting for Juan Pablo.
Yeah, I don't know that that doesn't work.
Juan Pablo
But
and Ivan.
yeah, I am.
And that's it.
I am I am entering. Hmm.
Okay, Ivan, we're waiting for you. Of course, we're not going to do the 30 questions that are there, but I just want you to notice the structure, okay? Ivan, ready?
Yes, teacher. I don't know. Enter.
But are you in the cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened? Can you enter to this address or no? Go to this internet page and then enter the code, please. Okay, great.
Yes.
So we're going to start, okay? So as you know, there will be some questions and you just have to click on the right answer, right? If you break a mirror, you will have 7 years of bad luck. It will rain the next day. You will receive a present. You will get good luck. Great. Let's see who was the first, Leo. Okay. Next one. If you knock on wood 3 times, you will get bad luck, you will be protected from the bad luck, you will get good luck, or you will win some money. Knock on wood.
I don't know.
You will be protected from the bad luck. Like when you say, uy, no, fulanito de tal hizo tal cosa, mejor toco madera, because it will happen to me, right? So I will be protected from the bad luck if I knock on wood, okay? Great. Maida, first one. If you spill salt on the table, you will get good luck, you will get bad luck, a visitor will come, you will receive some bad news. You will get bad luck. Okay, let's see who was the fastest. Myra. Good. Next. If you feel your left hand is itching, a loved person will come. Someone will die. You will get bad luck. You will receive some money. Good. Next. If you see a falling star, someone close to you will die. You will be able to make a wish. You will have 3 wishes, or you will receive some money. You will be able to make a wish. Very good. Good, Maida. If you touch the bride's bouquet, you will get good luck. You will be the next one to get married. You will receive some money and you will get bad luck. You will be the next one to get married. Very good. That's Myra again. If you eat a mango and drink some milk, God, bad combination. You will die. You will get good luck. You will have stomachache. You will receive some bad news. You will die, apparently. Okay. If you walk under a ladder, you will receive some money, somebody will die. You will get bad luck. Okay. If you count the stars, you will be able to make a wish. You will get good luck. A wart will grow on your finger. You will become crazy. What do you think? A wart will grow on your finger, una verruga. So don't do that, please. Don't count the stars. If an owl cries over your house, ooh, somebody from your house will die. You will die. You will get good luck. You will receive some money. Somebody from your house will die. That's the superstition, no? It's not true.
Yeah.
Not true. 11. If you put your bag on the floor, I always do that. You will get good luck. Somebody will die. You will not receive money. You will receive money. You will not receive money. If you leave your sandals upside down, you will die. Your mother will die. You will get good luck. You will not receive the money. Your mother will die. So please don't leave your sandals upside down. Okay. Ivan, great. If you find a 4 leaves shamrock, you will get good luck. You will get bad luck. A leprechaun will appear. You will find a pot of gold. You will get good luck. Okay. If you pass across under the rainbow, pass across under the rainbow, you will find a pot of gold. You will get bad luck. You will change your gender. You will receive some money.
Really?
So the superstition is that it's not my fault. Of course, it's not true. No? Okay. Next. In England, if a black cat crosses your way, in England, you will get good luck. You will die. You will receive money. You will get bad luck. You will get good luck. In England, bad cats are good luck. Okay. Hey, good luck. If you feel your ear warming up, oh my God, what's happening? You will receive some good news. You will receive some bad news. Someone will be talking about you. You will receive some. Very good. Someone is talking about you. If someone sweeps your feet, you will die. You will stop growing up. You will not get married. You will not receive some money. will not get married. Very good. Next, if you find the end of the rainbow, not crossing, the end of the rainbow, you will change your gender, you will find a pot of gold, a leprechaun will appear, you will get bad luck. You find the end of the rainbow, not crossing across it or under it. You will find a pot of gold. That's a superstition. If you open an umbrella inside the house will fall down, according to Hugo. You will get good luck, you will get bad luck, you will receive money, your mother will die. Very good. You will get bad luck. And the last one. If you leave a broom behind your front door, visitors will not come to your house. You will have bad luck. Somebody from your house will die, visitors will soon appear. Visitors will not come to your house. Very good. That's the superstition, no? Somebody left the broom behind the front door, and it means that person doesn't want to receive visitors, or he or she wants visitors to leave early or quickly. Okay? Let's see who won. Mayra, second place, Jota, and third place, Gay. Okay, good. Did you catch the structure? Yeah? Are there any questions about this topic? Are there any questions about first conditional? No? No questions? Everything is clear then.
Teacher, I have a question. Is only this three conditional?
First conditional. What is your question? If it is what?
You say that if, as soon as, and when.
And when?
It's only these three.
There's another one that is similar to if. That is whether or not, whether. I don't know, like, let me use it in a sentence. It is spelled like this. We had if, when, as soon as. Nice, but that is synonym of if. Okay, but it's like more formal. Right, but it has the same translation, see, as a condition, right?
Sorry, teacher, how is the pronunciation?
Whether or not.
What is the difference?
It's using. Excuse me.
What is the difference? The pronunciation of weather, clima.
Weather and weather. Whether or not, whether. The other is more like TH, but actually they might sound the same. Remember that we have some words that can, as in Spanish, no? Casa and casa, right? But according to the context, I will know if it is yo vivo en una casa or voy de casa, right? It's the same in English. There are some words that might be pronounced the same, buy and buy. You want to buy a house, buy, right? So it is according to the context that you recognize which one they're using, whether or whether. They sound similar, very similar. Okay, and Hugo, it is just more formal than if.
Okay. Is it used in British and American English or
Both, in both.
both?
Yeah, in both British and American. Is Dexway your Dexway in American or in British version?
American.
American. Okay, but anyway, it's the same. Okay, so for next week, for this Sunday, you have a task which should be done in pairs, right? Have you started?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah? Okay. It has to be in pairs, please. It's a role play. You have to check in a hotel. One of you is the guest and the other is the receptionist or the manager, right? The idea is to write a conversation because you have to send both the Word document and the audio, right? The Word document is to check pronunciation, grammar and spelling, and in the audio, I will check the pronunciation, right? This has to be sent by pairs, so just one of you can send it, and I will correct or I will give you the grade to both of you, right? Are there any questions regarding this task?
Yes, teacher. Do we have to record?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Do we have to record a video or just an audio?
As you want. You can record a video if you do it through Hangouts or Skype. You can record that video conversation, but you can just do in audio, right?
Okay.
Could be with or without video. The most important thing is that the audio is clear. Okay, any questions? No questions? No questions at all. Okay,
No questions.
so I will see you next week, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.